everyone, welcome to Cooking with Intention. I'm Tracy and welcome to my kitchen. So remember last week when we went over how to come up with a food plan for the week, and I do 3 entrees, one for lunch, one for dinner, one for lunch, and switch. Well, the 3 entrees this week is a Mediterranean ground turkey burger with some oregano and some feta cheese, so good, and some portobello mushrooms stuffed. I'm gonna do some shallots and spinach and a little bit of bacon and some mozzarella cheese. That ought to be delicious as well. And a Greek salad. The second entree is going to be a creamy garlic mustard pork chop, which is really good on the stovetop, as well as some roasted potatoes in my air fryer and a side salad. Another awesome entree. The third one, and that's what I'm going to show you today, is a miso salmon done with herbs on a cedar plank. So the cedar plank are soaking now, and you put them in warm water and put something heavy on top of it so it can soak and so it doesn't burn on you want it to char on your barbecuer, but not burn. And so I have some herbs from my garden, which I've just tied with the long, I'm growing onions in there too. So I used the stem of one of the onions and I've tied them up. So I'm gonna make some miso salmon, some lemongrass, garlic, rice, as well as asparagus. So let's get started on the sauce. Okay, for the sauce, I have some soy sauce, and I added a little bit of the premium fish sauce. And then we have some grated ginger, which I forgot to use last week. I'm going to this week, as well as my brown sugar. Some miso paste and garlic. And the miso paste is about a half a cup, the garlic about a tablespoon. And I'm gonna mix that all together. And this is my marinade for the salmon. I'm gonna marinate it for about an hour, just like I am the plate. Okay. So now I'm gonna take one of the salmon fillets and I'm gonna put it inside of the glaze. And I'm just gonna put it in my pan. Again, you don't wanna marinate a fish for very long unless you're gonna smoke it. Brining it is totally different. But I'm just going to toss it. And then I'm just gonna scoop the rest of it right on top. Cover it, refrigerate it for an hour. Okay, my grill is hot. I'm going to add my planks. My herbs. And I'm gonna let it be for a couple minutes till the wood starts crackling. All right, that wood is smelling good. So now we're gonna add our miso salmon. Remember, it's been marinating for about an hour. And the herbs I just have out of my herb garden, which is basil and parsley, oregano, tarragon, It just gives that very, very flavorful. I want to add just a bit of space in between so it cooks evenly. Oh my gosh. I wish I could convey the aromas between the cedar and the herbs. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna let it be for 15 minutes. Okay, while the salmon is cooking, we're gonna take care of the rice. The lemongrass, if you've never seen lemongrass, I cut off the edges already and I just took off the outer layer. So now I want the sweet part that's on the inside. And I'm just gonna dice that up to where I can put it in with my rice and saute it with my onions. So I'm gonna get my olive oil going and my shallots. And I'll add my chopped lemongrass. We'll cook that until the shallots are translucent. Okay, I'm gonna add my garlic. And boy, I wish I could tell you how fragrant it is with that lemongrass, onion, garlic. Oh, it's amazing. Turn my heat down just a bit. So I'm gonna add in my rice. It's not going in for long because I've already cooked it. But I'm just gonna fold it in with all the yummies. And I do wanna add a little bit of soy sauce. Oh, the aromas, it's so good. All right, I think I'm gonna just turn it down. Top it with a green onion. And go get our salmon. Okay, we just pulled everything off the grill and oh my gosh, it smells so good. I can't wait to have some. Anyway, so I steamed some asparagus and I just drizzled some olive oil on it. And this is our salmon. You can tell when it's done because it kind of separates easily like that. Oh my gosh, smells amazing. And our wonderful rice. And there you have it. A very nutritious, delicious meal for the week. Miso salmon with lemongrass, garlic shallot rice, and asparagus. I hope you like it and you subscribe, you share, and until next time, be well.